welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie. Sorry I dipped this week on my regular podcast and all that stuff, but I got out of work a little early, so let's do some short love readings. Let's start with the Moonology. Waxing Crescent, third party situation, waning gibbous. The decision is being made, or luck is turning in someone's favor here. Moon Stag, someone's becoming single, getting out of a third party situation. Dark Moon. A little bit of the dark night of the soul going on here as well. Alright, let's get some astrology. Hope you're all doing good. Still transmuting and grieving, but work is a nice distraction. Leo almost slipped in my lap, so I'm going to take it. We have joy, happiness coming in here. Happy changes in this love situation. Sagittarius, growth. Yeah, someone's moving beyond karmic, learning their karmic lessons and clearing their karmic debt to make room for new energies. This could be a new relationship. This could be, it is Mercury retrograde. It could be an ex returning, but more correct this time if you're interested in taking them back. If you're not, maybe you'll at least get resolution of some kind. We have Sun in Pisces, higher purpose. A lot of you are, it says, align yourself with love and wisdom. A lot of you are just taking the time right now to love yourself, heal yourself, to be able to give someone else the correct love here. But I feel like someone's coming in to fight for you, to fight for this connection. Maybe they want to work with you. You might have to move and travel with this person. But this person is your contentment. So we have Sagittarius twice, Aries, and Leo, all the fire signs here. We have Earth with Virgo, and we have Pisces. Scorpio's popping, transformation. That's that person working on themselves, I feel like, to come forward. And if it's not someone coming forward for you, it's you working on yourself to come forward to someone else. Let's get some advice for you. This is about your personal development, not just your love situation. I like to sneak in there some personal stuff. I am a shaman. All right. Let them in. How do you respond when someone asks how your day is going? Do you feel compelled to say it's great, even if it's rotten? Say the truth and see what happens. It's always better to share the load than to shrug it off. It's like open up to this person, open up to people around you. Stop holding things inside, especially your feelings. If you want advice or if you just want to talk it out, I feel like you might need some counsel here, or just want to just vent it out for a second. It doesn't have to be about this love situation. It could be about anything. Buy what you need and love within reason. Consider your spending choices and buy only what you truly need or love. Don't waste money trying to fill a void by spending big on things you think you should, like, or to keep up with fashion trends. So basically, watch your spending. For some of you, it's literal spending. This could be watch what you're putting your energy into. Are you putting your energy out into too many things and feeling depleted? Are you giving your energy to someone who isn't giving energy back? Oh, holy moly. I wasn't going to pause. I was just going to sneeze, but I heard Spirit say pause it, and I literally sneezed like 8 times. So 8 might be significant. Holy shit. My nose hurts. By the way, I'm sorry if you see my nose. I cried so much this week that my nose is chapped. It fucking hurts. And I'm thinking about putting chapstick on it. I don't know if that's a thing, but at this point, Even like the Puffs lotion, like super duper lotion, hurts my nose. Because not only crying, I have spring allergies too. So I'm sorry. It's like peeling like a sunburn and it's so gross. And it's not just on my nose. I'm doing a really good job of hiding it, but it's like over here. Anyone who's Irish, you guys know when you get a fucking cold and stuff, sometimes in the crease, if you like have cheeks like mine, gets trapped like a sunburn and starts peeling. And everyone's like, oh my god, did you go on vacation? You're peeling. No, I'm just fucking sick of my face keeps leaking, and if you touch it with something, we're sensitive, delicate creatures. Just trying to make you laugh because I might have a heavy message for you. I feel like spirit makes me fuck off when I'm about to be like, BAM! You know what I mean? Alright, so we have mirror. Treat your body like the palace that it is. Love your size and shape and body as it is. You don't, like, I got hung up on this too. Like, I don't give a fuck now. I am working on my body. I feel great. I've lost a lot of weight. Am I where I want to be? No. But I feel like, I'm not trying to be braggadocious, but if you ever lost weight, I feel good. I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm bringing sexy back just yet, but I'm like, I'm almost at sexy back. I'm getting a little excited. I'm almost at sexy. You know, love your size, love your shape, find what's good about it. I think a lot of us are having body issues with summer coming in. Body issues if you're single. Like, I know when I got single, like, it's like, baby, wait, oh my god, who's gonna love this fucking wow? Oh! And I would do this whole thing. So I get it. I feel like a lot of you out there who are newly single are just like, or maybe in your connection, you're just feeling like your person isn't into you anymore. Like, this all, sometimes you are onto something, as in like the spark is dying and you should spice it up. And not necessarily that they're not into your body, you know what I mean? I feel like our heads make it bigger, especially if you're female. There's like a million triggers. Like, look at all the supermodels. Like, if that's not enough to make you self-conscious, Jesus, fuck. Like, I can't look like that in that thing. I will look like somebody is trying to make a hot dog out of that bikini, because it's just not realistic to the rest of the world. That's like the 1% of women. But it's like splashed all over. And men too. Like man models with the six packs and the, you know, perfect pectorials in the arms. And then there's like guys that are just like, I can't do that. You know, what the fuck? And it puts all this pressure. So I feel like, oh, I'm sorry, my eyeball's like twitching. Maybe that's relevant. This eye fucked up. But it's like, I see music notes too. This is like march to the beat of your own drum. Do your own thing. Pick your own love. Whatever's going to make you high vibrational, do that. If it's not about body issues. Then we have gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. You don't need to morph for somebody else. You don't need someone coming in and telling you what's wrong with you and how you should live your life. If somebody comes in and their first instinct is to change you or fix you, you can go right back out. Kenny, you can go right back out the door you just came. Sorry, my cats are like, why are you home and not talking to us? They're growling at me, if you hear that. I have growling cats. I did not train them. I don't know. It's not like a dog growl. It's like a... I can't do it like them. Like sometimes it's like a... I like a weird cat noise. And sometimes it's like a... I'm like, right, I'll pet you. I love that they're demanding. So, I don't know which is which here, so I'm going to describe masculine and feminine. This could be you and both of your energies. This could be your person. Let's see what we got. I bit my lips so hard trying not to cry the other day. So if I'm talking funny, I'm sorry. I have a cut in my mouth. Ricky Lake and Meghan Markle. Oh dear. User, manipulator. There was a third-party karmic energy. So I feel like T-spiller. Somebody's out in the streets telling your business. I feel like it's a karmic here. With Ricky Lake and Meghan Markle, this is like karmic energy. Like, this person cheated on me. This person's a homewrecker. This person did this. This person did that. It's like they're trying to paint somebody here. So, hello, the third party just interjected themselves right in your freaking shit. But we're moving on. Let's talk about the Divine Feminine. Katie Couric. Okay, so we have Ricky Lake, which is I love that show. I came home every day from school and watched Ricky Lake. Shout out. And Sally Jesse Raphael, something like that. And Ricky Lake and Oprah. That was my shit. And TRL, when, music television was actually music television and not a bunch of, like, reality fucking shits, We had the daily top 10 music videos. I feel bad for this generation that doesn't grow up with that shit, Because people made good music videos just to get on TRL. So you got some cool ass, like, Missy Elliott, like, all of her fucking videos, All the boy bands, Made them step up. And I feel like they probably made more money because of it. Now all they can do is sell their merch and sell out stadiums because their music is free everywhere. Amy this is from Bad Moms. Okay, Whoopi Goldberg and Mohana. So, could be multicultural here. Doesn't have to be. Just Mohana was, like, very connected to the sea. Very, like, I'm getting, like, spiritual vibes with Katie Couric. Like, think about Katie Couric. She was, like, an honorable, respected, official, like, not that Ricky Lake wasn't an official journalist, because she was, but Katie Couric was, like, a news anchor, and Ricky Lake had a talk show. So, like, Ricky Lake had her own thing, no disrespect to her, but Katie Couric was, like, had to be factual and was, like, totally different spectrums. No shade to either one. I love both of them. They are powerhouse women and put women on the map in their industries. Shout out. That's why you both have a card in my self-made deck. Thank you very much. And Whoopi Goldberg had a really strong sense of humor, but is also on a talk show. I don't know. Do you do something in the social media to find feminine? Because the karmic might as well. You both might be like spiritualists. Just one is for the dark, one is for the light. There's a little bit of, I don't feel like you're a literal bad mom. I just feel like you're just like a realist about shit. Like, Amy wasn't like, I'm sick of doing, like, can't we just fuck off? Like, you just outburst with stuff. And Mohana was like also a rebel, Rage Against the Machine type. Let's talk about Kelly Clarkson pop too. So you might be southern here with an accent. Garfield. There's kind of like lazy energy, or likes to eat. Might have a dad bod. Nothing wrong with that. At my age, like, I like a dad bod because, I got a mom bod, so it's in my lane, I don't need to be chasing a fucking suit. Like, I got no business with a man that, I guess if they like mom bods, I don't want to be arm candy. Fuck it. I don't want to be at this party. What's that song that keeps playing? That's Sheeran and Bieber. I'm like, yeah. Kill that. I don't want to be here either. Oh my god. Oh my god. Divine Masculine's like, I have arrived. Let me throw myself at you. Maybe they're coming in hot. We have, oh my god, Tyler Durden from Fight Club. That's like, just going for it. Like, they don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like, flying at you. Like, if they want you, they're gonna come and get you. Iron Man could have a nice body. Science-y, Garth Brooks again. Kelly Clarkson, Garth Brooks. Very southern vibes here, or old school. We have Sonny Colfax, that's Adam Sandler from Big Daddy. I just feel like you both have, and Robin Williams. I feel like you both have really wicked sense of humors, but I don't know why laziness is popping here. I don't know if you're being lazy in this connection, Divine Masculine, or you just want to be lazy with this relationship, as in take it slow. How are you as a couple? Rihanna and Chris Brown. So this could have been an abusive thing, or just somebody you met when you were younger. There's like complications. People would like talk a lot of shit if you guys got together. I think didn't they get back together and like everybody talked shit. They said that she was stupid for dating him. Like they tried to make it work, but the public was like against it. So we have Cinderella and Prince Charming. Like one could be from money, one could be from poverty, or just two very different worlds, different countries coming together. Pepper Potts and Iron Man again. So very science. I think you're both in like the media world, and you're like, think about Pepper Potts and Iron Man. Iron Man was like the brains of the operation, and Pepper Potts was like the support team, but she really ran the show. So you could be like, you're behind this, like you run the fucking shit, and you're Divine Masculine. Could be like in the public eye or anything like that, or have an important job and you're like a stay-home mom. It could be that, especially with Cinderella, or stay-home dad. No shade to genders here. I don't play the gender role card. I just say it out of habit, but like, yay to stay-home dads. That's fucking awesome. Yay to stay-home moms. That's fucking awesome. I want to be a stay-home mom. I hope we both get to be a stay-home mom and dad. I'm trying to win the lottery all the time just for that, so that our kids can have both of us. We have Joey and Pacey. It could be from the Friends group and like came together. Also with Pepper Potts and Iron Man, and like Joey and Pacey weren't supposed to come together. Pepper Potts and Iron Man weren't supposed to come together, but they did. So it's like an unlikely pairing here. Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas. So like different spectrums. Like Sophie's an actress, Joe is a singer, but they're both in the, I'm definitely getting you're both in like, we got redheaded popping a couple times on here as well. Second marriage as well is popping to me. I just feel like the second baby coming, or you have two babies with this person, or just kids in general. John Legend and Chrissy Teigen. So again with social media, there's like a strong social media presence, a strong like actress, musician, doesn't have to be, or just two different careers. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson, long-term couple. They like A-list couple, so you could be like an elite community that could be futuristic if you guys aren't together. In images, let's see how you two feel. In images, how do you feel about this person? Like your relationship, whether this is your fantasy of it or this is your reality. I'll let you place that. You like this person touching you, or you like to touch this person, you fantasize about doing that. You could want kids with this person, or you do have a kid, specifically maybe a daughter, because that is a girl. It doesn't have to be. You could fantasize about just being a family together. A lot of playful energy, a strong friendship, but a lot of sexy time vibes as well. There we go. I made these decks. I'm going to be using, I have 3 decks that I made. All of these are from images off of like Google Images, Pinterest, stuff like that. I didn't do any of this art, by the way. I don't sell them either. I just use them for my own channeling, because I don't want to make money off someone else's work. But oh my god, this is a strong sexual connection. Very tantric. You could be meeting in the 5D as well. You just feel like the sex is going to be amazing with this person, or it is. Yeah. Can't get enough. This could be same-sex, transgender, anything like that. LGBTQ is popping. Doesn't have to be. But I am welcome to all on this channel, and I shout it out when I feel it. I am going to be starting love readings this summer. I have something special I'm working on for the LGBTQ community where I'm going to do one day of readings just for you guys, because there isn't a lot of tarot readers like you, like specifically for you. I'm going to be doing like, well, I don't want to give too much because I don't want people to take my ideas. But just know, in like 2 weeks, once I get past all this grieving and I start up my podcast, you are my next launch, LGBTQ. And I'm going to be doing like a couple each day. Like I said, I feel like I'm probably going to be Thursdays to you for your specific day. Like I'm probably going to do 2 or 3 different readings, and I'll announce when it gets closer. I have haterators and I have copycats, and they make massive money off my ideas while I'm over here struggling, but it doesn't matter because struggling is making me into my destiny in the spiritual world. Whatever is stolen from me will be returned to me times 10, and whatever they stole from me and used and gained from, they will lose times 10 because they stole it from a chosen one. And I don't say that like in a vain way. There's many chosen ones in this world. Just gifted people for specific missions. I'm not saying I'm like the Messiah. I don't have a God complex. Alright, let's see how your person is seeing you. You got the literal card, so maybe you do have a daughter together. Joe and Sophie, don't they have a daughter? Well, I think they have more than one now. But didn't they start with a daughter? I feel like that's popping to me. It kind of looks like them, doesn't it? It's crazy. Like red hair. Holy shit. Freaking icky. But very cuddly. Like you can share your interests with each other. Friendship vibes. Motivating. You could work on your bodies together. Again, with the social medias popping, like you could be a public couple, or wanting to show each other off, or they're just recognizing someone might be a playful possessive. I'm not getting a bad possessive here. So like, this one's mine. This is mine. Don't be looking at, I know they're hot, I know they're sexy, but they're mines. But I don't know why I don't say mines, so that could be your thing. I feel like you're foodies. I feel like you guys like food, going out to restaurants or trying new things, or you just like have a sweet tooth. Let's go out for ice cream. Again, reading, cuddling. Maybe one of you is like a writer. Again, with the licking of the face. Very similar vibes. Like you guys are very playful, very sexual. So you're... This is popping to me too. So very sexual, but yeah. This is your fucking ride or die. Bonnie and Clyde shit. Love it. Alright, let's get some detail. I don't know what this is. Let's get some channeled music. This is my music deck I made. From the divine, like I said, I don't know which one you are, viewers. I'm going to do both sides. A song from your person to you. Your person to you. And then I'm going to do from you to your person. This is from your person to you. Too many specific. Please, one song. Kelly Clarkson. That popped earlier. Invincible. You know I was broke down. I had hit the ground. I was crying out, but couldn't make no sound. No one hears the silent tears collecting. You know I had lost hope. I was all... This is really hard not to sing I'm trying not to read it in the beat either, but I feel like I failed. I'm gonna try again. You know, I was broke down. I had hit the ground. I was crying out but couldn't make no sound. No one hears the silent tears collecting. You know, I had lost hope. I was all alone. Never been so low until you came along. Teacher, I feel the dots connecting. So beat down on me like a waterfall, 'cause I can take on so much more than I had ever dreamed. It's like they're telling you that they're going through something. I feel like they feel very strong, or they're overcoming something, like, or they could be saying, I survived you. For some of you, that I definitely feel like if there was any abuse here, like this person said, you're never doing that to me again, and I've survived you. Or this is like a karmic if it isn't you. But for majority of you, I just feel like this person is overcoming something, or just is like feeling like they can get through something, like anything in general. They could be saying, like, I don't give a fuck who's in the way here. Like, I'm invincible. Nobody can stop me. Alright, a song from you to your person. In case maybe you're both watching this. One, please. Very specific. From the viewer to their person. My Immortal Evanescence. Ooh, good song. I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave. 'Cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. Okay, yeah. So for some of you, if this is like an ex, you guys can't get over each other. One of you is like, I'm getting over you, I'm strong. This, I feel like, would be the victim in the situation. If it was abusive, again, this is like maybe one or two of you. The rest of you, you're going through something, whether it be you have maybe the toxic karmic here, or you're just miserable without this person. And I feel like you're saying, I feel like you're gonna leave, so just go. Like, I'd rather just be broken and not have hope and keep hoping for something. And your person over here is like, I can fight this war for the both of us with the invincible. So I feel like you're kind of in a very lost or FOMO. I have dyslexia. I'm sorry. Mofo. Oh my god. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I can't sleep well when I'm grieving. My brain just does not shut off. Let's get some channeled thoughts from your person about you. Mean what you say. They want you to come correct, and only say it if you mean it, as in if you love them, if you want this. You're letting fear hold you back from success. This person's, I don't know if they're calling you out, like you're letting fear stop you from this relationship getting off the ground, or this person is literally hung up on a fear here. Could be a roadblock. Time to say goodbye to toxic people and energy. I feel like this person, if they're the one with the karmic, they're deading it. And if you're with someone, they're trying to dead you because they don't want to hold on to something they feel isn't going to be fruitful. Tell me more about this time to say goodbye to toxic. I'm jealous and hurt, and I'm just trying to one-up you and get even with you. I feel like that's the karmic. Ugh. You got me all my feels. Everything you do is cool and inspiring, and I can't get enough of you. I can't stop looking at you. I can't stop thinking of you. I'm obsessed with you. I watch your social media. You're watching each other. This is a mutual feeling. I watch your social media every day to see what you're up to. I'm drawn to you so much right now. You're both drawn to each other. The karmic is on to this. Your karmic, I don't know if you both have karmics. we'll get more into that, but this person is a pushy motherfucker and they're trying so hard to ruin your reading, and we're just going to tell them to fuck right off. You're hurting my heart. I can't believe you called me out like that. No one has ever had the balls to put me in my own lane like you have. My pride is hurt. My ego is out in full swing. Yeah, someone here, I feel like one of you called the other one out, especially about this karmic shit, and it caused a rift here. I'm so obsessed with you. I stare at your photos. I watch your videos. I can't get enough. This is mutual. It came out twice. You're doing this to each other. I want to fix this. We need to talk about this. There's a lot of gossip, and yeah, that's that karmic, or just in general, there's a lot of shit between the two of you coming together. I'm trying to get over you and move on. Someone feels like you're going to stay with this karmic energy. I don't know if it's you or the other person. I don't trust you. I feel like somebody here is picking up on the karmic energy. I don't know if the karmic is like trying to paint the, like, either someone got cheated on and the cheater is trying to project that they were the one that got cheated on, and like trying to, like, I don't know if that's a scenario, but I feel like this person is like trying to hinder this from even getting off the ground by kicking up rumors. Let's see what's going on here. This is another deck I made. It's called the Animated Expression Oracle. I haven't used it in a while. Again, with images and words. I don't sell it. I just felt like using it. Less sexual attention. Yeah, there's a lot of sexual attention here. I feel like, I kind of feel like the divine masculine, whoever's in the masculine energy, is the one in a third party situation. And I feel like the sexual energy right now is really thick towards the divine feminine. And I feel like the karmic is picking up on it, which is making the karmic trying to seduce back this divine masculine with their body. Disbelief, surprising news. I feel like someone's going to find out about a divorce or that somebody separated from the karmic, and I feel like that's the divine feminine's going to be shocked, like, oh my god, I thought they were happy, and disbelief, no. Or this is somebody coming in and being like, look, I have all these feelings for you. It could be like, let's just have a quickie, like, oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. Could be that as well. Connecting to spirit guides. Someone's trying to get readings about this connection. It's either you, well, you're watching one now, or your person, or one of you is a psychic here. Battle cries. One or both of you wants to fight for this. I kind of feel like this is the divine feminine, like, that came in with that invincible. Like, this divine feminine's building their life. They're willing to fight for the connection, but I don't feel like they know that the divine masculine is all in. They want the truth. You both want to be able to be your authentic self, but for some reason you can't be. What's going on? Let's get my newest deck, and then we'll go into the other decks. I just got this in the mail. I've only used this, I think, once or twice on my channel. The Artistic Divine Feminine Oracle deck. It's a long title. Again, these are all images I found on Google Images and Pinterest. I don't sell them. I just use them on my own channel to give you your readings, but I can't paint or draw myself, so I speak through other artists. I just put that out there because I don't want anyone to actually think that it's mine. I don't like taking credit for other people's work. So this could be someone you grew up together or went to school together, or you built some kind of business together. This could be someone you are married to and work with, or have a family with, somebody you're trying to co-partner, co-parent with in some way. There's competition here. This could be the third party. You could be married to your third party here, have a long, sordid past with them. or this could be someone you were with when you were younger that's coming back into your life during retrograde. We have Capricorn energy stepping up. We have chill time, out in nature, quality time, family bonding, giving it to spirit. This is the Divine Feminine, working on themselves, getting out now that the weather's nice, doing their own thing, and their own vibes here, trying to put this connection away because they're recognizing that there's competition here. Pizza Queen, reminiscing, past relationship, karmic lessons. 4th of July could be significant as well. So this person could be coming in during the 4th of July, or this is independence. They did say somebody was breaking away from a third party here. But to me, this is like you're both thinking about each other, thinking about the past. Or somebody's still going back and forth about a karmic energy. Too many. Let's make this a bit more clear. Let's do specific sides. Let's talk about the Divine Feminine in this connection. Feminine energy, not gender, energies. Resting, ghosted, single. So this person, this Divine Feminine is single or just sleeping on this connection, ignoring it, not giving it any energy, not looking this way, healing, giving it to God and Spirit. They've given it to the Divine. If this is going to work out for them, then it'll work out. That's how they're feeling about this, but they're trying to move on with their life. They're open to new prospects. Let's talk about the Divine Masculine. What's going on? Death ending, unforeseen trouble, truth bombs, under the weather, not ready yet, and something significant with January, something about the winter or the new year. I feel like they're grieving. They could be getting out of a relationship, could be going through divorce, or they're just realizing that, oh fuck, I lost this person, which is you, Divine Feminine. Body image. Oh, they don't feel good enough. They don't feel like their fear of rejection, or maybe they did get rejected by you. Visions, precognitive, past life downloads, exploring new places or countries, or moving to a new country. Blending families, divorce, reparent. Yeah, this Divine Masculine is going through a divorce, and this person affected their body image. What do we need to know about your connection right now? How can I counsel you both? Networking, social event, revitalizing. You're both working on your career, and you're both communicating through social media. It's like your person puts up things hoping that you'll see it, and you put up things hoping that they'll see it. But somebody's stuck. They haven't quite got rid of that karmic energy just yet. They can't come forward. And then you have that energy of the other one trying to heal and put themselves out there. This could be working on their career, looking for new love. Cancer energy popping. But it's like, although I kind of feel like this is the Divine Feminine, although they're trying to move on with the 2 water references, this is them like networking, looking for love, trying to put the Divine Masculine away, but at the same time their heart is waiting. But the Divine Masculine can't quite come forward just yet. This is definitely a cosmic comic. Maybe they did reference sense of humor, but this is an out-of-the-world connection. You are connecting in the 5D. I feel like you both want to hang out and have a sit-down, but you could be discussing each other with people in your lives. Again with July, summer, Sagittarius energy. July is referenced again. Something, maybe you're going to come into union in July, or communication could be coming in July. Could be a milestone here. Excitement. You could be getting married. I just feel like this is like summer is going to be big for this connection. I feel like they're giving you some hope, because I feel like this is kind of your situation. Rain is pouring down on your heads. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminine. In this connection, what's going on with the Divine Feminine? Kisses. They have unconditional love. No matter what, they're always going to love you. And I feel like they want you to come in and show your love here. And I feel like they would be willing to show their love if they knew your truth, Divine Masculine. Yeah, they want to talk it out. I feel like they sense that you like them, that you want to fix this, that you want to talk. How's the Divine Masculine feeling? That you guys are twin flames. Divine Masculine has already made their choice, but they don't feel good enough physically, mentally, or financially. So they've already chosen the Divine Feminine, but they're trying to make money. They're trying to work on themselves. They could be dieting here. For a majority of you, I feel like they just want to get out of their karmic situations. And they're just cleaning up the mess from that. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminine's life right now. Courthouse. They could be getting some kind of justice. They could be getting a divorce as well. Or this is them wanting a second chance. Toil and labor. Ooh, something about work is coming in for the Divine Feminine. They might get a promotion. They might get scouted. Something that's going to level up their family. They're doing something really great in the career space. I feel like that's where they're really focused right now. Just hanging out with their family, enjoying their time, building for their future. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Change, yep. They could be moving out, dividing of assets, trying to figure out what they're going to do with co-parenting if there's children. They could be in the dark night of the soul. They could be literally having a health issue, but for some of you, I feel like this is them getting in shape. Yeah, they're preparing for you, Divine Feminine. They're trying to get out of this karmic situation. So what do you need to know about your relationship at this time? Yeah, you both want to be each other's official person, especially the Divine Masculine. Number 22, you're mirroring each other. You both want to be each other's one. You both feel that you don't want half-assed. You expect to be the other person's spouse. Both of you feel that. You want to live together. You want to build together. But yeah, endings need to happen with relationships and karmic situations. You're both cleaning up your sides of the street at this time. Let's see. What would the Divine Feminine say to the Divine Masculine at this time? I made this deck. This is just a card deck. Too many. A little bit more clear. Please and thank you. Oof. Scared to show their true feelings, so they don't think that you like them back in the same way. They're afraid to look like an idiot, I just heard. Conflict, interference, strife. They don't want to compete. A love offer and proposal. They're waiting for this. This is what they want. They want to be the only one you're offering it to. They don't want other options on the board. Confusion, cloudy mind. Yeah, they're like Katy Perry's Hot and Cold is playing in my head. It's like you're in and out. They're feeling the energy, but they don't really know what to do about it. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? Self-made, independent, trying to just get away from their karmic. Could be working on putting themselves on the map as far as career as well. Jaded, closed off, and cold. I feel like this masculine's shutting down the karmic. I just heard shutting down the karmic. Cold shoulder, not sleeping with them. Truth bomb, yeah. Your masculine's telling this karmic that they're out. They don't want to build with them anymore. They don't want to do this anymore, is what I just heard. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not in love with you. I can't stand you. You're not in love with me. You can't stand me. All we do is fight. If they have kids, they're like, I don't want to raise my kids like this. The kids are starting to be affected by it. I feel like there's an element here of someone's like, you're fucking crazy. You know, you're off the fucking rocker. I don't want to live this way. I don't know. I don't mean to laugh, but I feel like I'm pathing it out here. I'm saying someone's literal words. Tell me more about this truth bomb. Communication, stability, and Tower moment, passion and lust. They want to communicate to you, Divine Feminine, that you are the one that they want. I think they're communicating that they've had sexual attention. They might be expressing that at this time they could still maybe think it's sexual, because they could be saying like, you don't fucking love me anyway, so, you know, or I kind of feel like this karmic is trying to trap them back with sex, is what I'm getting at. At the same time, I feel like your person's like, I'm like sexually attracted to this person. I want to be with them, which is you, Divine Feminine, not you, karmic. And that did not go well, let me tell you. But Divine Masculine over here is like trying to get their own house in order, especially if they have children or they just want to live separately. They want this person, this karmic, out of the way before you come in. They are communicating to this karmic right now. They are telling their truth and they want to come in and tell you. But right now their tower moment, the tower that's falling, is them telling the karmic that they've made a decision, that they might even be telling the karmic that you're the one that they want. Or maybe not specifically if they're psycho like you, but they could be saying like, there's someone else. Anything else we need to know here? Polarity. Yeah, you're both like this karmic in the masculine's energy. It's like one's in the light and one's in the dark, and the Divine Masculine has come back into the light and their karmic's in the dark. They're leaving them in the dust. But this is about you guys being twin flames. That was a lesson the Divine Masculine needed to learn to leave the karmic. They had to realize that you were the twin flame, and they have. And oh, yeah, this karmic's mad. Vindictive, bitter ugliness here. I'd watch your 6 with this one, both of you. Celebration, sanctuary, and support. Yeah. You two, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, are going to come together because you're meant to. You're going to keep it on the DL, or you're going to have to amp up your security here, because I do feel like there's some, with this sanctuary and this, feel strongly that this karmic is a bit not right in the mind. They're not going to be okay with seeing you two move on, even if you do keep it on the DL. Once they find out, you know, they're going to obsess here. But I feel like the angels are supporting you. You're going to be protected. But I feel like the support is maybe hiring more security if you're in that lifestyle, and if you're not just like being extra alert, like when you're walking to your car at night, like have your key in between your fingers, so when you punch someone, you could fuck them up. Always be alert, so you're listening for footsteps. Pay attention to cars following you. I'm not saying like be paranoid, but if you get a gut inkling that something's off, follow it. I don't know why I'm feeling that's not going to be true for everyone, but if you think of like something's going on and you think something's not right here, and you think of this moment, trust it. That's your instinct. But magic is coming in between the two of you. I feel like this karmic might be doing spell work as well. I heard dark witch, balance, and dance. But don't worry. You guys are going to dance back to each other. You're dancing on your own in your 2 lanes, and you're going to twirl into each other no matter what this karmic does. But you have to balance yourselves out for you two to come back together, and that takes getting clear of all this shit. right. So I hope this was helpful, and I will see you all next time. Please give this a thumbs up below. Share if it doesn't resonate with you, but it sounds like someone else. Feel free to pass it along. If you like my vibes, please subscribe. Talk to me in the comments. I know I'm not as like, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Love and light. See you soon. Toodaloo, boo-boos.